All right, family, we're back. We're back. So, the much acclaimed segment of this show, Classroom Confessions, baby. Sorry about that hiccup, man. Damn, I said I'll get the horn ready too. But, sorry about the hiccup, man. I'm still eating sweet potato pie, man. I'm sorry. Shit. But anyway, go and read that disclaimer, baby.
Information provided on Classroom Confessions is for general information purposes only. The written batch shall make no representations or warranties regarding the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of any content. It relies you place on such information at your own risk. Fair use. The content provided is provided for education and informational purposes only. All rights belong to their respective owners. Material including images, audio. I do not claim ownership of any copyrighted material, including images, audio, video, or text reference here. Such material is used under guidelines of Fair Use Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act for purposes such as commentary, criticism, education, news, reporting, research, or parody. If you are the copyright owner and believe your work has been used improperly, please contact me for prompt removal or adjustment.
All right, there you have it. So, we got 2 videos that somebody sent me. So we're going to do 2 videos today. Well, if you're listening, you're going to hear the audio, but yeah. So, people sending me these reels and were like, hey, play this for Classroom Confessions. Play this for Classroom Confessions. And I, of course, a lot of people send me videos, to play on the show. But these 2, I ain't gonna lie, Bash. I got to play these. So here's the first video.
Y'all wonder why the fucking education system so fucking far down. The children can't even fucking write in cursive. Every day it's a new fucking diagnosis for why our children are not fucking retaining information and shit like that. That's the fuck why. We can't. That's why I wouldn't dare be out here teaching nobody fucking children. Bitch, be didn't call somebody a charge because I wouldn't be in nobody's schoolhouse playing with y'all children because y'all not raising y'all children. And can't nobody fucking tell y'all nothing. And can't nobody tell y'all fucking kids nothing. And that's why the fuck don't nobody want to teach. Teachers been not getting paid shit. But one thing we had coming up was fucking teachers. You know why? Because at least some of us was half decent where they felt like, you know what? These kids need me. But y'all bitches is failing y'all kids at home. Y'all men are leaving y'all households and failing y'all kids at home. And then want somebody to be at school teaching them and putting up with them all day. Soon as summertime come, all y'all hoes and all these niggas on hollering. Oh, I can't wait till y'all go back to school. I can't wait till children spend more fucking time with their teachers in that school than they do with y'all fucking nothing ass. That's why we ain't got no fucking teachers, because y'all raised a bunch of fucking monsters and didn't want to send them out in the world and want everybody to deal with them and be nice to them and give them a pass. Somebody will be done bat the fuck out y'all and y'all children. It's like the only bitches we could get to go teach is the ones who want to fuck the students. Every day you look, one of them getting kicked out. We can't even get no good teachers no more. All we getting is fucking predators, it look like. And you know why? Because of the fucking monsters y'all raising. Y'all...
Oh. Commentary right quick before we go to the second video. Commentary.
Yeah, it's like I told you before too, man. It's the thing of you in a different time, man. Where we on the internet world, homie. Ain't nobody outside. We could blame the parent, you know what I'm saying, too, but ain't nobody outside, bro. So, the thing is, like I said, I took a child psychology class. And I tell people all the time, that shit in your hand, that chip that they talked about, the chip, the mark of the beast. The phone is the mark of the beast, bro. That shit right in your brain. So the reason why kids can't retain information is because of what? Everything is YouTube Shorts, Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok videos. They gotta be number 2, 1 or 2 seconds. And they telling you when you post something, make it this short. So when your brain is retaining short information, hell no, you can't retain nothing. Because the world we in is short. It's short.
You know what? This is a commentary I have on this video because, like I said, I got another one to play. When she said y'all ain't parenting, I get that part. I get that part. I remember, I don't know what school I was at, but I remember I was in the hallway standing next to this teacher that had been in the game for about 25 years. But he said he didn't want to retire because he had kids in college. I get that. But he told me, he said, this is what he said. He said, hey, man, we was complaining about the kids in the hallway. They just playing, jumping on each other, play fighting. It was just wild. You know what I'm saying? And I shook my head. I said, and I did what I told. This is what I told. I said, man, this is a damn shame. Look at this. He said, man, it ain't their fault. That's exactly how he said. He said it so calm. He said it ain't their fault. I said, well, whose fault is it? He said, I tell you what, go home with one of them kids after school, and you'll see why it's not their fault. I said, wow. And he made a point, because sometimes parents come up there trying to go off on teachers and be the same kids they be acting a fool. I'm like, yeah. And I go back to that conversation like, yep, that's where they get it from. Yep, that's where they get it from. Yep, that's where they get it from. So, yeah, that's why people don't want to be teachers no more. I'm just being honest. Outside of that mark of the beast you talk about.
No.
Now, let's get into the second. So, basically, the second video really lines up with this video. It really lines up. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Hey, to the teacher that punched that little boy back in his fucking shit and bust his goddamn lip. Hey, bro, y'all need to send me his GoFundMe. I'm gonna put something on his goddamn shit if he got one, bro. Fuck these little ass niggas, bro. And the fact that his mama got up on the fucking news and made her son seem like the victim when that boy swung on that teacher. A lot of y'all ain't have daddies growing up. See, first of all, a lot of y'all wasn't raised right. And I could tell y'all wasn't raised right. But then y'all the same motherfuckers that get on here talking about it take a village. Fuck you and them little nigga kids you got. Because let me have swung on the teacher. Even if I was in the right, my mom and daddy would have came up there, tore my ass up after I got punched in my lip by the teacher. That my daddy would have punched me in the other side of my motherfucking lip. Because they would have told me that's an adult. You don't swing on no grown ass person. You don't talk back to no grown ass person. You don't cuss at no grown ass. You are a child. You stay in a child's place. A lot of y'all didn't get told that, or you got told that, and then you want to grow up and overcompensate and fucking backtrack on your goddamn kids because you was rebellious and a piece of shit when you was a kid and you didn't like it. You felt like you was dead wrong. Shut the fuck up. That's boy, bro. Oh my God. And then y'all wonder why these little niggas grow up and then do the shit that they do. Especially y'all women. My daddy would have told my ass up black and fucking blue for swinging on the teacher. What the fuck is wrong with y'all kids? What kind of nigga kids, buffoons, little chimps y'all fucking raising? I wouldn't never even thought to swing on the teacher. My dad and my mama told me, look, bro, you a child, stay in a child's place. If you got a problem with that adult, you come tell us and we will handle it. Like, I don't get what y'all want these teachers to do. Y'all kids swinging on these teachers, they don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kids stealing from the Hello Kitty. Y'all stole the bitch Hello Kitty. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all kids? But then y'all complain about these teachers not teaching these little nigglets y'all fucking raising. But you know what? If y'all don't teach y'all kids, that world gonna teach y'all kids. And that boy learned a valuable lesson that day when that teacher rocked him in his shit. You can't go trying to put your hands on any and everybody because somebody is bigger and badder than you and they're going to put you on your motherfucking ass, especially as a fucking man. So he learned, because his daddy should have taught him that lesson. But his daddy ain't in the house. So another man on the streets got to teach him. Because if I was that teacher, I would have, he lucky all he lost was a tooth because if it was me, his jaw would have been broke. And then
Yep. Yep. Somebody feel the way I feel. I'm going to say that part again. Somebody feel the way I feel. I always told my sons when they was in school, and man, I don't defend bullshit. Right. I used to tell them that. I don't defend bullshit. I don't defend bullshit. I used to tell them that all the time. I said, the minute you have me looking like a fool, looking like you don't have a dad in your life, I'm going to embarrass you where you embarrass me at. And see, that guy right there, that's the mentality I have. That's the mentality I have. I hate to go to work with that mentality, but those are the type of kids that come to school thinking it's okay to swing on a dude. Man, I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, this little kid used to chirp at me all the time, and I never would say nothing to him. I'm going to say this part again. He used to chirp at me real bad. Till one day, I got in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happened, about 2 days later, he bragging. Yeah, I had Coach Shook. So another teacher told me what he said. I went in that classroom and ate his lunch. You know, that little motherfucker went to the principal. So the principal showed me up in front of the kid and gave that kid power. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm getting at, man. This is what I'm getting at right quick. So one day, about a week or two later, him and his dad are walking down the hall, right? Do you know that kid got in my way on purpose and bumped into me like, yeah, nigga, I'm with my daddy. What you gonna do? Do you know that shit didn't go well with him? Because his daddy was like, hey, nigga, you wrong for that. That's a grown motherfucking man right there. You wrong for that. And if he would have rocked your shit, I wouldn't have said nothing because he would have been well in his right to do it. That nigga didn't know what to say. All right. He didn't know what to say. Versus niggas, I ain't gonna say niggas, kids that don't have daddies in their life, it shows. You know, me and BJ, you know, I'd be glad when, I hate to say it like that, but I'd be glad when USC football season over so we can start back doing our shows. But anyway, me and BJ talk about this all the time. That's what happens when fathers are not in the house.
Well, it's like this. The father could be in the house, he still ain't teaching them shit. So
okay. I give you that.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some kid went to school with me, had both parents. And you know what I'm saying?
I give you that. You're right. You are absolutely right. I give you that.
I'm gonna say a male figure because it could be an uncle. You know what I'm saying? It could be an uncle that probably can teach them. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say a dad now, because a dad could be in the house, and dad can be trash, man. So a lot of times these women may let the dad go just for the single fact that the dad beating on. So you want the dad and the dad beating on the mama? No. See what I'm saying? I just say they need a male presence, a positive male presence. But as an uncle, you know, like us, man, growing up, you got to think too, bro, like with us growing up, your OG was probably 6, 7 years older than you. 10 years older than you, 15 years older than you. You know, you had that old. That.
I had, man, look here.
Right. Okay.
Hold on, right quick. I just want to interject. I had a stepdad. I had uncles and great uncles that would get in my shit. Not that mean my grandma brothers. Right. You know what I'm saying? That would get in my shit.
Right.
And then not only did I have the uncles and the great uncles, my stepdad brothers would get in my shit. Right. So I had more than one male figure in my life, and I'll explain this story later on. later on when I finally met my biological father, he used to get in my shit, believe it or not.
Right.
He came at me in a different way, but he used to get in my shit too.
Right.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so now look at what you just said though. Now, you had all them male. That's why I say I ain't gonna say a dad in the house. I'm gonna say some positive because a dad can be in the house to be negative, bro.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? He can be negative. You know what I'm saying? So I just say some positive male, a positive male that's in the house. Or just somebody positive period. Cause I mean, we in need time, bro. I ain't gonna, you know, if it's a positive female, you know, just somebody teach some kind of respect, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta be a male present. Huh?
That's it at the end of the day, man.
End of the day, these dudes, you gotta think, these dudes big homies. They 17, they big homie 19 years old, bro.
Mm-hmm.
These kids 15, 16, they big homie 18, bro. What the hell has he lived and dealt with?
Nothing.
They looking to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got the OG to talk to them like this 30 years old, like, hey man, hold on. And then the thing again, bro, the dudes that's the OGs influencing them to do the BS.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's funny you say that. I'm gonna say this cause we well over our time, so I had to play about a little mini instrumental. But you said something, the OGs. Not only did I have them uncles like that, I had the neighborhood OGs, man. I never forget. You know, I know this class from Confessions, but just the OGs right quick. I tried to slang dope. Man, them niggas was like, nah, dog. Your life is on a track that you don't need to do this.
Right.
What? Nigga, I'm broke. No, man. You ain't. He said, nigga, get off this corner before I go home and tell your mama.
Right.
Or, hey, nigga, put that bill down before I go up there and tell, well, they say tell my daddy. They didn't know him, my stepdad. Before I go up there and tell your daddy. That's all you had to say. Right. Shit, all right, I'm finna put the bill down. You ain't got to say nothing to me? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll never forget. The late Larry Langford told me this one day. He said, my son know not to mess with me. That Negro rather be in jail than to face me.
Okay.
Yeah. Larry Langford told me that out of his own mouth. I'll never forget that. But yeah, man, that was kind of a lengthy classroom confessions, man. Hey, thanks to those people that sent me those videos, those reels, because yeah, that's both of those are right, spot on, man. But like I said, I'm about to play like a minute instrumental. Hey man, when we come back, you know what? Man, we come back. Bash sent me something, man, that I'm like, ooh, we finna make some women mad. But let's get into this quick instrumental and let's come back.